Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make this origami mouse. Now before we start, I want to say that this mouse is very similar to Eric Josil's rat, which I found out after designing this model. So I just want to give him credit, but I will say that this model looks completely different to what his model looks like. So if you want to fold this, then grab some paper and let's get folding. Alright, so for a model this size, I'm going to use a 10-inch sheet of paper. This model is medium hard level complexity because it's very similar to my grizzly bear that I taught up here.
Alright, so let's start white side up, and let's start like most of my models start. Let's fold diagonally in half in both directions. Now let's unfold and repeat this direction. Right, now let's unfold, and we want to valley fold the raw edge to the center line. Alright, now let's rotate and do the same on this edge. Right, and then now we're going to valley fold this down along the 2 points. Like that. Alright, and now let's unfold everything. Like that. Alright, now let's valley fold this back down. And you want to fold aligning this point with this point down here. So let's valley fold this down. And do the same with the other side. And then unfold both of these, and then let's reverse fold both of them inside. Like that. And then now what you want to do is you want to squash fold up on the existing creases. Then you want to bring this down, like that, and then do the same on the other side. Alright, so the model should now look like that. Alright, so let's valley fold this flap up, and we want to make a valley fold so that this point touches this point. Alright, now unfold, and then now we want to open sync this inside, and this requires opening up the model quite a bit, but yeah, just fold along the creases that we made. And make sure that this corner is down. Then you want to turn to the other side, and then you fold 2 flaps up, and then you want to do the same thing. Alright, and if we turn it like this, and we make the flap symmetrical, the model should look like this. Alright, now we're going to focus on the top part. So we're going to valley fold this edge down to this crease. Alright, now let's unfold, and then we want to open this up and then do a squash fold. Like that. And then now we want to valley fold both of the edges to the center line. And then unfold. And then we want to petal fold upward on the existing creases. Alright, and then bring the point back down again. Alright, now let's valley fold this to the left, and then we want to do the same here. So let's fold down edge to crease. unfold, and then squash fold. And then you want to fold the edges up so that they meet the center line. And then unfold, and then petal fold upwards. And then valley fold down, and then bring this edge over like that. And then you should have this flap in the middle, and you want to bring it up. Alright, now we're getting into the details of the head, so let's zoom in. And what you want to do is you want to fold this point at the top down to right here where the crease meets the center line. And then you want to valley fold up so that it aligns with this crease right here. And then you want to unfold that. And then you want to open up the sides of the model like this. And then you want this to fold down. And you want the crease to be perfectly straight. And then close up the model again. And then you want to push this point inside on this crease right here. So you open this up, and this time the fold will not be perfectly straight. Alright, so now we're going to focus on the eyes, so let's valley fold this down like that, and then valley fold this off-centered, kind of like that. There's no reference for this, it should just, kind of look like that. And then you want to open this and squash like that. And then do the same on this side. These are the same eyes that I used for the bear, and I quite like them. I might use it in another model if I can. Alright, there we go. Sometimes it's just hard to open the pocket. And then now what we want to do is mountain fold this behind, and you can keep it like this, but if you're willing to do a more complicated step, you can close sync this point inside. So that's very tricky, so I'm going to zoom out, and you want to make the crease nice and sharp, and then you open up a big majority of the model, and you push this point out. And then you want to gather the layers like that. So there's 3 on one side and 3 on the other. And then push this down on the existing creases. Like that. And then push the model back in. And refold the model. And then now the point is clean and inside. So that's very tricky. You don't have to do that. You can just mount and fold it inside. But if you're up for the challenge, you can always open sync the point inside as well. Alright, now we're going to focus a bit on the tail. So we need to get these flaps out of the way. So let's fold them up. And then let's valley fold connecting these 2 points. And then we want to do a rabbit ear with this flap. So fold this edge down to this edge, then unfold, and then do the same with the other side. And then you want to fold them both at the same time, and then flatten to any side you wish. I'll just flatten it to the left side. Okay, so it should look like that. Alright, now let's rotate this way to make things a bit easier. And you want to fold this edge up to this edge. Alright, now unfold. Then you want to fold this flap to the other side. And repeat, you want to valley fold this up. And then unfold. And then let's open up the model. And if you can see it, you want to make a fold between this point and this point. Alright. And then you want to mount and fold on the existing creases. We're basically open sinking inside, like that. And then let's bring these corners together, and then the flap will stick out, so you want to fold that to one side. Alright, now you want to make a fold between this point and this point, and unfold, and then you want to open sync this point. So let's open up the model and push it in. Alright, like that. And then you want to do the same on the other side. So flip the tail over, and let's valley fold this down. Let's unfold, and then let's open sync inside. So the model should look kind of like that. Alright, now we're going to work on the hands, I guess. So you want to valley fold on this existing crease right here. So let's valley fold down. And then you want to valley fold lining up this edge with this edge right here. Like that. And then you want to unfold, and then you want to crimp this inside. So make this straight crease a mountain, and then the other should be a valley, like that. And then just make sure the corners are nice and precise. Okay, and then now you want to crimp. So let's just mountain fold and valley fold just a little bit. There's no reference, just go like that. Then unfold, then open up the model so that we can crimp it. So mountain fold, and then valley fold, like that. And that's going to be the little arm, but we want to fold these little points inside. So let's just mountain fold here, like that, and then turn over and do the same thing. And then that's the arm. And one more thing we want to do is just mountain fold this behind, just to round it out a little bit. There's no reference, just mountain fold a little bit so it looks like that. That looks nice. Alright, and then let's do the same on the other side for the other hand. Alright, so that is what the model should look like right now. Alright, so now we're going to start bringing them all together, but before we do that, I actually made a little mistake. These little open sinks in here, you actually don't want to do them. So let's unfold them like that. And then let's do the other side as well. You just want to push out from the bottom like that, and then flatten it down. Alright, that's the only thing I forgot, but we're back on track now. Alright, now what you want to do is you want to make a pleat. You want to valley fold this down, and then mountain fold just a little bit. There's no real reference for this. Just like that. This will make the body nice and curved. Oh, and you want it to come to a point. That's very important. So it should look like that. And then you want to open this up and then just put that inside just to cover it up a little bit. And then you want to do the same on the other side. You want to valley fold and then mountain fold. And you want to make sure that the model is convex, not concave, so that's like it's sticking out. Like that. And then you want to bring it inside. Like that. And then now the model is starting to take shape. Alright, and then you just want to go around curving it a little bit. So we're kind of folding it in half in a sense. And you just want to be very careful of this tip, because this tip can break really easily if you're folding in half. So it should look like that. And now let's work on the head. So we want to bring this head back first of all. So let's open this up and let's do this. So it should look like that. And then you want to fold the neck a little bit inside just to hide a bit of the unpleasantness, and also to lock the model a little bit. Alright, like that. And while we're here, let's just work on the ears. Let's finish them up. So you want to open them up and then squash down like that. And then you want to kind of petal fold them up, but you don't want to flatten. And then for the tip of the ear, you want to valley fold behind. And then you can keep it like this, but just to make things a bit cleaner, I'm going to sink the point inside. So open up the layers and just push it inside like that. And then the last step for the ears, you kind of want to mount and fold this inside just to make it look a little bit nicer. Then you want to do the same on the other side. Alright, now we are almost done. It's looking pretty good, but we need to fix the tail again. So you want to pinch it in half, and we're going to do sort of another rabbit ear, but this time we're doing a double rabbit ear. So you unfold your rabbit ear, and then you open up the model, and you basically want to do a rabbit ear on both sides. And then, yeah, you want it to be kind of mountains on both sides, and then a valley fold in the middle, just to make the tail a bit shorter. And then reverse fold it inside so that it's not completely sticking up. Just reverse fold it like that. And then fold the legs in just a little bit to make them a bit more smooth. And then the funnest part is curling the tail, so you can just curl it around your fingers, and you can be creative with this. You can like curl it this way and curl it the other way so it looks like that. It looks pretty good. And then there you have your mouse. I hope you enjoyed folding that, and yeah, in the meantime, have fun folding.